What is up, Transformer fans and geeks? Zagatron here with another figure review. And today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Core Class Shockwave. And here we have another Core Class Shockwave. We recently had one in the Bumblebee movie, so now we have one in the G1 mode. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at the packaging. So there is Shockwave in the windowless packaging. I'm not very fond of this windowless packaging, but there he is. We have an image of Shockwave in his alt mode, his Cybertronian ship alt mode. We have Transformers Legacy on the top, Transformers Generations on the side, Transformers Legacy right there in the front. His name is Shockwave. We've got a nice image there of Shockwave. He is indeed a core class figure. On the other side of the box, we have an image of the Decepticon Legacy right there. And on the back of the box, we have images of Shockwave in his alt and his robot modes, and he transforms in 11 steps. So that is it for the packaging. So let's take Shockwave out of packaging and see if he is more than meets the eye. So here's Legacy Core Class Shockwave out of packaging, and he looks good. He's just a miniature version of Siege Shockwave. So let's take a closer look at him. And a lot of details here. Let me focus in a little bit here. And a lot of nice details on this figure. Nice Decepticon symbols there on the shoulders. Nice looking head sculpt. And much like the Siege version, this one has a lot of nice details on him. Very, very nice. Very, very nice figure, if I do say so myself, especially for a core class. And as far as articulation, his head does move left to right. He does have ball jointed shoulders, so you get a full 360 out of that. You have ball jointed elbows, and they do bend 90 degrees. No hand articulation, no waist articulation. He can, legs can do a split forward kick. You do the back kick that far back, and he does have 90-degree bend at the knee, and the feet have no articulation, just part of the entire leg. But hey, this is a core class figure, not too bad. Let's put him down over here. All right, and as far as accessories go, he does come with this satellite dish thing here. Kind of, let me focus in here, the satellite dish, not on the, but it does have nice paint apps there. Nice silver paint, red paint. But this is just whatever. This is just a throwaway. He can't hold it in his hand there, and that's the main weapon there. The satellite dish. It does look like the front end of it with that purple paint. It looks like he's got a claw hand. But this thing is just weird in my opinion, and it's just, they shouldn't have just even included it with the figure. And as far as storing this thing is, I mean, there's not really any storage. I mean, you could just, you could plug it in here. That looks just as dumb. And you could plug it into his shoulder. So that's it. For the best place I found to store it is, you come to the back and you split these parts up, and then you get this piece here. Just this piece here, there. And so you got that port right there, and so you can just get it and this way, and just plug it in like that, and you have storage for that thing. Nice So now his back is completely open like that. But I mean, if you do want weapon storage, you want to hold on to this cumbersome weapon. That's the only way to store it. You don't want him holding it, or unless you want to just, you know, better solution, just find some place to put it away, put it on a desk or something. So for now, I get this thing out. Let me just put him back to his proper way. I'm not even going to show him. I'm gonna put him there to the side. And for comparison, here is Shockwave, Soundwave, and here is Shockwave with Megs. So we have that Decepticon trio there, and they look good together. They look really nice together, even though he's more of the Siege version with all the details, but they look good. And let me bring in one last comparison here. Let's bring in Core Class Movie Shockwave. So we can have both Shockwaves next to each other. And they both look good together as well. This is a very nice Shockwave too, the movie one. All right, so now let's get this to the side and let's transform Core Class Shockwave into his alt mode. All right, now to transform Mini Shockwave here, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get his arms and we're going to rotate them right here. The bicep, same thing with this guy here, rotate them all the way. And then we're going to get the arms and we're going to fold them all the way up like that. Fold them all the way up so they look like that. So we're gonna come around the back and we're going to open up these two panels right here. And then we're going to open up his backpack. We're gonna flip it up like that. And so then there's two tabs right in the back of his arms, and there you have two slots right here, and right here in the bottom part, and we're just going to plug them in. You can see, plug them in. All right, so that's that. So we're gonna get this little piece here, we're gonna fold it a little bit down like that, kind of like a kickstand. So we're gonna come up here to the legs right here. So we're gonna get this piece right here, the crotch area, and then we're going to unfold a bit like that. And then we're gonna flip the legs down, we're gonna fold it, and these legs, all these ball jointed legs are always very flimsy. And we just hold the piece right there and bring them down. So now we're going to get the legs and then we're going to rotate them in like this. Gonna rotate them in like that. And then we're just going to flip them back like that. Then we turn them around. Little slot right here. It's gonna slot right in there. That's how you line it up. And then you just close all this up. And there is Shockwave in his alt mode. We fall apart on me, like always, on camera. But there we go. Now there he is. There he is. Very cool looking alt mode, very reminiscent of the Siege version of Shockwave. Let's get a little closer here. Let's take a look at the details here. A lot of molded detail for a core class figure, which is pretty cool. Nice Cybertronian ship. Very cool. Then you get this this satellite dish, whatever thing. It just plugs in right here. And there you go. So with this, you got this kickstand here. This doubles on as something else. And so you could just kind of, might have him as some sort of a kickstand, so you could, you want to display him like this. This is a very cool figure, in my opinion. I don't care for this thing here, but whatever. It is what it is. But it does, it does display very nicely like that. All right, so now that he's there, let's bring out some comparisons here. Let's bring out the other Shockwave, Bumblebee movie core class Shockwave. See how those two look together? They look nice. And let's bring in the Megs. Right here, core class Megatron. And last but not least, let's bring in the core class Soundwave. This is actually pretty big for a core class. All right, but we're not done yet, because we could use this guy. This guy's got another alt mode, so we're gonna get this thing out of the way here. And so now we're going to get this kickstand here. Give a little bit of focus here. We're going to get this kickstand here. We're going to flip it all the way down like that. And so what I like to do is I like to unplug, untab the arms right here, and I like to fold them in kind of like this. I like to fold them inwards, kind of hide like that, and then these two panels on the side, collapse them down like so. And so you kind of look like that. And so now we've got Shockwave in his G1. So now that we have Shockwave in his G1 alt mode, it could mean only one thing. So let's bring in a volunteer here. And of course, here is Siege Megs. And what you could also do with this core class figure is, yes, you can plug him in here as a weapon. And of course, you can use him. So that is awesome right there. And there is Megs using Shockwave the way he is intended to be used, as a Cybertronian laser. So that is an awesome look right there. So in conclusion, he's a nice little Shockwave. I dig this guy. I like his robot mode. His alt mode is okay. I do like the fact that you could use it as an accessory, and you could use him as a G1 laser waveform, and I like that a lot. I picked this guy up at Amazon, and he is available wherever Transformers are sold. So that's it for this review. Please make sure to check out my other videos. Please make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to comment, make sure to share, and make sure to subscribe. So this is Zagatron signing out, and this is the Transformers Legacy Core Class Shockwave video review, and thank you for watching.